Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another vlog. Welcome to the CarFreak 458. Today we have a Dodge Ram American pickup truck. So a little bit of a backstory or kind of explanation. There has been some business trip that I had to do, and here I am in Orlando, Florida, and what else to take as a daily driver once around the while around the United States than the pickup, right? So American dream, not my dream certainly, but while we have this truck, I decided to do a video for you, a bit of a review on the Dodge Ram 1500 Laramie. It's a 2021 model, so the newest one that you have. I think the new one will come next year, 2023, and yeah, I mean, it's been now 3 or 4 days that I've been driving around. Actually, we've been driving around in this truck because I didn't come alone, of course. So it's a pretty good and pretty comfy ride, I can tell you that. Underneath the hood, it's the V8, of course. We didn't go for the stupid V6 and whatnot. If you go with a pickup truck, you go all the way. So it's a 5.7 liter V8, which has around 300 and something horsepower and whatnot, right? So let's sit inside because it's pretty damn cold here in Orlando this morning. So it's pretty cold in Orlando this morning, as I said. This is better. So a new Ram, basically, as I mentioned, it's pretty decent space to sit here, to be quite honest. From the steering wheel, from the clusters on the dash that you have in front of yourself over there, 2D entertainment. So this one has the smaller screen, basically. You could have got one with I think, I don't know, 15, 16, whatever inch screen that goes all the way down. But this is also pretty decent, to be honest. And if it has something, it has space. I mean, look at the space between me and the co-driver, basically. There are stitching here in the seats. The seats are very comfy, leather seats, basically. Quite a lot of options apart from the steering wheel commands about the cruise control. This is a gear selector that you can, like, instead of the fluffy pedals, phone, basically. Normal things on the side when it comes to the windows, locking, unlocking, the stuff, and then the mirrors as well. Here you can save your settings, 2 different savings, and then lights, switches, handbrake over there. On the other end here we have a gear selector. This knob here is to select the gears, basically, that you have, and then different driving modes, 4-wheel drive auto, 2-wheel drive, which is I think on the back, 4-wheel drive low, 4-wheel drive high, and then you have the axle lock, and here those two are to switch off the traction control, as well as to engage the towing mode, which you're gonna see once I start the car. Normal AC buttons that you have here. You have a heating of the seats, which is pretty cool, especially in the weather like this, because it's getting pretty cold. And then you have a steering wheel heating. So my apologies. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Different engravings, different badging over there. As you could see, seats are pretty decent. It doesn't have the sunroof, but yeah, we could have got everything. There is this big island between the driver and the you know, and the co-driver, or the armrest. It's more of I don't know, a child rest. You can put the child here to sleep. But yeah, I mean, pretty decent storage space, cup holders. You can also pull this one and then it becomes additional seat. In the back, plenty of space, honestly, plenty of space in the back. So that's not like an issue. There is like plenty of legroom space, as you can see here. This truck is, I think, better than the you know, the ones that are in the same segment, like the F-150 or the Chevrolet, is it Silverado or whatnot, you know. So pretty good, pretty decent, you know, space to sit, pretty decent car to drive, to be quite honest, you know. We put the full what you call this one, full tank, as I said a few days ago. Now it's a Friday, so 5 days ago, and you'll see now once we start the car, you know, the dials go tuck tuck, which is cool. It still has more than half a tank here, and it's a pretty good thing. This car has started its life back in 2019, and there are quite a lot of trims that you can find, you know, within the Ram, basically. So let's take it for a spin, and then we can discuss a little bit more about the features, about the differences, you know, and then we can wrap up the video. So let's take this American V8 motor for a ride, and see how it goes, right? Let's see. Oh, there's something going on over there. That's not a far from the sun. All right, so I was talking about the fuel consumption, that I'm pleasantly surprised. You know, 4 or 5 days that we've been driving this pickup truck, and we still have more than half a tank, which is like, I don't know, I think this one has the option that you can buy an extra tank, which is, I think, 33 gallons, whatever that is in liters. I wouldn't know, honestly. And then speaking of the trims, basically, that I said, this is the 1500 Laramie. There is a top kind of version, which is the TRX. So TRX is the top version of the Ram currently, with 700 and plus horsepower, which is like mind-blowing. And you guys you've seen the videos. Yeah, this one is a decent, close to as I said, close to 400 horsepower V8, 5.7 liter, and then it has that kind of electric torque boost, whatever you call it. I'm not quite sure yet, but yeah, I mean, apart from that, a very good, a very smooth ride. and you know, a very decent place to be honest. It has a very nice and pleasant rumbling sound from that V8 once you put your foot down on the pedal, and once you're cruising, it's almost like there is an eco mode, of course, so you know, you don't hear anything, you're not bothered with any sounds, which is pretty cool. Let me see if I can just try and test the you know, acceleration. So it shuts off. There you go. Auto stops. So let's see. That was a tire. That was the noise from the tires. Yeah, this thing can pull. This thing can definitely pull. At the end of the day, it's a V8. So, wow. Till now, I didn't test that, so it's pretty nice. I'll tell you that. Considering the size and, you know, oversized vehicle, it's pretty good. The handling, again, of course, it's not the best handling. I mean, the steering wheel, it's a bit too light. Maybe if you change the different modes, steering wheel will also change, but as I said, you cannot expect the best handling from a car that, you know, weighs probably a couple of tons. So alright guys, safe and sound back in the house. I hope that you enjoyed the video. That was a short review of the Dodge Ram Laramie, as I already mentioned. So if you like the video, hit the button, share and subscribe to plenty more to come. Tomorrow is the flight back to the UAE, so we have some exciting reviews coming up. So stay tuned. Cheers.